guys, welcome to another video. Come join me for another video of both exciting and sad updates about the plant collection. Let's just get into it. I just want to get it done and yeah, get it done. Just cut it. That's why I'm holding the mic with a scissor. I think because we are having a heat wave in the UK, so all of the windows are open, and this invites, thrips inside to the plant collection. I have one specific plant that I am going to prune and start over.
Oh, it's so good.
So let's start with this peace lily. It gave me its first flower ever and it has now dried out. There we go. It looks like a cocoon with a caterpillar. So I think in the last video, I've shown you the problem with this plant, that it keeps on giving me this like yellowing thing on the leaf. It has this like scar tissue that looks like thrips. For like plant experts, please leave a comment to confirm that this is thrips. And look at this one. Like this thrip has made a heart scar on this leaf. Look, it has a heart scar on the leaf. I just feel like my guts have just been telling me it's thrips. So the plan is to start this over. And we are just going to prune this big chunk of this plant. I don't know where to cut, but I think I'm gonna cut there. Yeah, let's cut there. Well, I'm gonna cut here and remove the rest of the leaves. Ready? Oh. Well, that was not too bad. I thought it's gonna be really hard. Yeah, it's not mushy inside. I remove all of the leaves that has thrip damage as well. Cut it all out. Sorry, but it's for the best. She is bold. Oh, that feels better. I know it doesn't look good at the moment, but it just feels like the right decision at the moment. And my burrito stem, I dropped it twice, so I damaged it really bad. I have just like propagated it here with the Pilea peperomoides. I don't know if it's gonna survive. That is the main plant, and that is the little succulent leaves that I have just tried to propagate. I can now spray it with my neem oil just my homemade neem oil solution. I will isolate this in the spare bedroom and just leave it there so I don't see it, because every time I see it I would just stress about it and feel bad. Okay, so next plant that I'm worried about is this Japanese stone crop, because it's been dropping a lot of leaves. Don't get me wrong, it has a lot of new growth. I think it's grown a lot the last time I included it in the video, but I think I left it in the window when it was heat wave and it just dropped a lot of leaves. So I have moved it away in the window for a couple of days and it's still dropping some leaves. It's not just like a leaf, like it would drop these stems like this much. So I'm just saving all of these stems that it dropped, and I might put it back into the main plant. I know it's like a very easy plant to propagate, so I'm not that worried. But I think it's a coroller, like what I said before, and I think it will be happier with like a shallow pot so that it can crawl. Aside from that, I don't have any updates that is like on the downside of things. And I've got some exciting news to share about the plants. So the first exciting news I want to share is my pretty turtle. I saw this pinkish hairy stem that appeared and I thought that is quite different. And I asked AI if that is a flower, and it said it is a flower bud. So I'm really excited about that. I don't want to keep on touching it because it might abort. But yeah, it would be really exciting to see this pretty turtle flower. So that's one exciting news. Next is my alocasia dragon scale, which is giving me a new leaf. Look. And it looks like it's bigger than the other two, which is always a good sign. But the thing with my dragon scale is that the roots are just going crazy after summer has started. It just went wild. So I will do a repot on the next video. I'm just going to order some self-watering pot that is like bigger than this. So that's exciting. It like thrives on this table and it's just facing that way where the light is. And then another exciting update for my alocasia bambino is that I don't know if I've already shown it to you guys, but the newest leaf is like really massive. So it's like a jump up. It's increased in size from the old leaf. Like that's how small is the old leaf. And then it gave me this massive leaf. And I can see that the stem is like really long because it's trying to reach for the lights. So that is really good. I think I'm just going to order the same self-watering pot from Amazon, like this white thing. It's giving me a new leaf as well. It's not as big as that one. I keep on bending it. I don't want to break it. It's not as big as that one, but hopefully it's fine. Like, I'm a bit worried if it's not the same size or bigger. But yeah, I think this really like the lighting that I've given it. And so it just gave me a giant leaf. I think I showed you this leaf during the plant tour. This was the most recent leaf. And now I can see the dark veins from the silver dragon. And then it's trying to give me another new leaf. This one, which is so cool. And I think it's going to be bigger than the latest one it gave me. It's still not fully opened yet, so I'm not gonna mess with it. But it is growing, like 3 growth points there. I don't know if it's gonna show it there. It has 3 growth points, and the roots are also going crazy. So I'm going to order a self-watering pot, like I said, just the same one as this, to repot my silver dragon and my dragon scale. But look how crazy this, I don't know if it's like a damage from me or a pest, but it looks like a little mushroom. That little scar there, that little hole on like the old leaf. But yeah, I'm glad that there's no like damage on the new leaf. And looks like it is going to give me a bigger leaf than those two. So that's exciting. I'll show you as well the corm, my first corm propagation. This is a bambino. Look, it's sprouted and it has roots. I have not opened this. It's just like a plastic wrap and a ribbon that I've tied on it. I have not opened it. I've not added any water. And it sprouted. This was just an experiment, and it's hopefully a successful one. What else? I think those are the only exciting updates. And my flamingo dream, it has a new stem there. Now you can see it. Hopefully it will keep the pink variegation because I really love that baby pink. So that's exciting. The pure pink leaf it's given me before is still there. It's still thriving. I keep on like procrastinating on propagating my Hoya linearis, like probably 5 or 6 new leaves, and I'm like, I'll wait for this to be a mature leaf and then I will propagate it. But I just feel bad of like cutting it. But since this one is shorter now and that one is longer, I will just, bite the bullet and just propagate it up until there. I think I'll propagate it from there. I think on the next plant chore video, I'm just going to propagate that one. And it will be nice to see like this video so I can make myself, accountable. My Matilde is giving me 2 new leaves. It's taking its sweet time there. But I'm happy that the variegation, that it's still like really silver. It's so pretty. I can't believe that I got that as a freebie. So lucky. And I'm also going to propagate my string of hearts in the next plant chore video. Because yeah, it's getting longer, but I want to have like a fuller plant. So hopefully the leaves are like gonna be more mature, then we can do that in the next video. And then another plant chore video coming up is going to be my begonia pink polka dot. I'll show you the roots as well. They are going crazy. Look how much root. Hopefully if I pull it out, it's not gonna be torn apart. I might just fill this vase up with leca and just let the root like grow in this vessel. But my worry is that if I pull it out, because the vessel, the upper half is smaller, it might be a problem in the future. So I might just get like a big self-watering pot for it. But yeah, she's getting big. And look how pink that leaf is. It's like hot pink, and it's also a very large leaf. My Belitier has given me another new leaf. I don't know if I have added it to the update in the last video, but that's a new leaf, and it's giving me another one there. So she is growing really fast. This one is not as big as the last one though, but that's still good because at least they're equal. Starting to fill out. Hoya latifolia albomarginata, who is like the thirstiest plant in the collection at the moment. I think I'm filling up the reservoir with water every like 2 or 3 days. No, that's exaggeration. Maybe 3 to 4 days. I've just filled it out like 2 days ago, and the indicator is going low again. But yeah, not complaining. Look how big that flower. Look how big that leaf is. It's massive. Like, I expected it to be like this big, but it's just giving me that. And look at these new leaves, the shiny ones. How pretty. It's not sun stressing though, but the new leaves are starting to like come in with this hot pink margin. Look at those 3 cute leaves, the new ones. They're so cute. And this is my luxuriance hybrid. It's still not hardened off yet. That is the newest leaf, which is an upsize from the previous one. So that is good. And my parasitica is just growing its tendril everywhere. And there's a massive bird on the window. Like, I'm gonna have to clean that up. And then I looked up and there's also another bird. So yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that. And then in the kitchen, there are new growth on my Ripsalis major or minor. I think this is Ripsalis minor. So there's a new growth point there, and there's a new growth point there. And then my Discidia is already putting out a new leaf after like 1 million years. I know this one is called like Million Hearts or something. And it did really took its sweet time, like million years as well, to give me growth. So that's good. Thomsonii. Oh, it might be too hot for it. Thomsonii, still the same. Nothing new with the Thomsonii, still the same. This German cactus is growing slowly. That's it. And sometimes I would put the cactus outside to give it some sun. This rubber plant is on the chopping board list. All of like the new growth of this rubber plant is distorted. It might have pests, so Phalaenopsis is growing new root. There's a lot of new root that I can see. That one has a new leaf. I don't know if you can see. That one is a new leaf. And that is the newest leaf. So I'm just waiting for them to give me new blooms. And then this Philodendron micans, I might just propagate more from this and join it in the Leca one, the one that's growing in Leca. It's still a very small plant, but it has much better genes than the other that look like a spider mite damage. So yeah, that is this Mycons. I don't really want to have doubles anymore in the collection, so I might just propagate the big one and join them together. But yeah, that's the philodendron mycons. It's sitting on top of the coffee machine. It's cute. And then lastly is my Brandtianum, my philodendron Brandtianum. It's giving me this new stem. This is the most recent leaf. And I thought that it's gonna be better because it's giving me this new leaf without damage. But the last one is a bit meh. So we'll see how this one looks like the next one. If not, I might just give up on this one. But hopefully it will sort itself out because I really like this plant. But yeah, those are the plant updates. I thought I'd just check in with like a short video of what's happening with the plants since heatwave, and we'll do a plant chore video soon, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.
Got me
Bye.
up on a late night. You steady playing on my mind. Oh, I can't get you out my head.